The City of Mount Gambier 1995 Australian Sprint Car Championship here at the Borderline Speedway, Mount Gambier in the southeast of South Australia. A proud moment for the club. Well done to the club, big effort, and well done to you, the race fans, who have seen fit to come and join us in this picturesque country venue. 372 metres around the track. It is clay, 20-degree banks, and it is going to be full of action in just a few short moments. Starting in the back straight. Get those caps, get those programs. What about sending them on a big journey here? What about this salute to the crowd you're getting at the moment? What about getting the wave going as they come around? Come on, you've got it in it. Starting in the main straight, the grandstand. Bit wussy so far. Come on, get up off your seats this time and let it roar as they come around. Up yous get. That's the shot, the wave's going. Start it round here, around the turn. A bit weak. Are you ready the other side of the pit gate? Get those arms in the air as they come up the back straight. Follow them round the track. Come on, get the place hopping. Here's the green flag. Wave them on. Who do you want to be there at the end of the day? Field lining up in rows of 2 for the 95 Nationals. This is the race. Who'll be Australia 1? The defending champion off the front. Brooke Tatnell jumps into the lead. Gary Brazier in second place. Cars everywhere, but sorting himself out. They go into turn 3, and the race is on in earnest. Brazier back in Tatnell. This is going to be a tough race. Down into turn 1 again. 8, the Shell Oils car. The race leader, as you see the pack disappear around the corner. Now pulling out a bit of the lead. Brazier running the low line with him, wearing number 1. In third place, the South Australian Jamie Cobby. Behind that, Skip Jackson. Further back, Robert Farr, Phil March, Gary Rush. Behind that, Nathan McDonald from Queensland. And the 2 cars disappearing from your screen are the leaders, and they're going to battle it out over 35 laps of racing here at Borderline. The charge. Turn 3, Brazier on the low line. The 2 of them are touching. Tough racing, nothing asked for, nothing given, and Brazier back in the lead. Tatnell slingshots into 3, the 2 of them together again. This is the one-on-one the fans have waited for. Turn number 1 again. Brazier back in the lead. Tatnell not out of contention. Picks up the front. Barry Lawrence upside down. Rollover around in turn. The rollover around in the 3-4 turn. Barry Lawrence. Upside down there in the 28 car for FAI. Gavin Migro is stopped sideways on the track. Here's a replay just coming to us now. And all we see is, looks like contact between the 2 cars somewhere and maybe a hopping of a wheel. And they've gone upside down. Barry Lawrence, the car, looking a bit sad. Let's hope Barry's quite okay. That's the first issue. The pit gate will be very anxious to come out there. A couple of the cars not quite doing it right at the moment. They're going to chase the setup. Further back in the field, we haven't had a good chance to even look at them at this stage because this unbelievable match, this one-on-one battle between 2 very talented young men out of Sydney. And I'll tell you, this will go down the wire as we go down to the infield and Jim Schoen.
Thanks very much, Ian. With me, I've got Barry Lawrence. Barry, what happened?
Jimmy, to be honest with you, I'm not too sure. Obviously, I touched wheels with somebody, and then it all started to happen. The car felt fine down low, and that's where I was running, but to be honest with you, I don't really know what happened.
All crews now must leave the infield. They'll be getting the last-minute servicing, and what you can actually ask for, if you're the last car to be pushed away, you can ask for 2 minutes. So that means you've got the time between all the cars pushing away and 2 minutes thereafter. But let me tell you, they're hot on the button on that 2 minutes. We have 31 laps remaining to see who will be our 1995 Australian Sprint Car Champion. Who will be emblazoned with Aussie number 1?
Gate closed.
Will the Braziers just have to take the car home and polish it? Or will it be somebody else? We're about to see. Unfortunately, losing Barry Lawrence. Green flag. Back straight, gassing it hard. Brazier leads the pack again. March a little hooked up. Rush on the move from halfway through the pack. And Gary Rush could be the silent achiever in this race. We see the leader, Gary Brazier, however, opening up a commanding lead at this early stage. Bobby Farr moving up 1. Race leader, Gary Brazier, coming up. And Phil March and Gary Rush mixing it up there. Rush gets by. Rush has now moved up to position number 6. This time with 28 laps remaining, we still see Gary Brazier in the lead from Brooke Tatnall in the yellow shell car. These two young men, both in their early 20s from Sydney, New South Wales, have taken all before them in the last 2 seasons. Third place battle now looming. Have a look at this. Robert Farr moving up into third in front of Cobby. Rush is still trying to move up on Skip Jackson. Brazier, 5 car lengths in front of Brooke Tatnall. Certainly in Brooke's case, not a sentence at this early time of the race. And Brazier will come up behind the back markers. The first one he has encountered is Michael Rowell, who sportsmanlike moves up the track. Rush moving. Jackson also. Jackson into 4th place. Rush hung out the dry. McDonald takes advantage. Brazier. Passing flag being given to Gavin Migro. Brazier now gassing it down the back straight. Pokes the nose into turn number 3. Brazier comes on by. Brooke Tatnall now up behind Migro. Rush and company still battling, and Cobby slipping back in the field. Migro and Tatnall going for it. If Brooke Tatnall to wins tonight, he'll get the Grand Slam, winning the Quid, the Classic and the Nationals. Brazier now with 20 laps remaining, 15 down. Sits on the highway, one upside down. Gavin Migro horribly upside down on turn 2. Red light on Gavin Migro from Perth, Western Australia at the Triple M car. Upside down on the second turn. Gavin Migro up, right rear strikes the wall, hits it again, upside down, rolls twice, and down on his all fours. Ladies and gentlemen, he's walking across to the infield. The least we can do is give this great champion from the West a great big round of applause. Gates are open for the crews to come out, service the cars. Green flag aloft for a restart, 21 to go with Gary Brazier in the lead. Gas it up, 700 horsepower. Brooke Tatnall lifting the front end. And into the first turn, Gary Brazier, Brooke Tatnall. Robbie Farr. Dyers finished 3rd place last year. Is this deja vu? Rush on the move. Gary Rush down low, working it. Nathan McDonald in 4th. Cobby into the pickets. Cobby trying to get the car off the track. It's all over for South Australia's Jamie Cobby in the 16 car. What a bitter blow to Jarvis Ford, Dave Farrell. Question is, did the tyre let go or did the racer hit the wall? I can't tell you. Gary Brazier coming around to join us, this time with 17. Brooke Tatnall picking the car up, lifting the front of the car 3 foot off the ground, trying to run down Brazier. Brazier up beside Michael Rowell from Queensland. Rowell off the gas, lets him go through. Brazier. Tatnall in 2nd place, the yellow Shell Oils car. And there's 3rd spot, the blue Peter Jackson car from New South Wales. Brazier now by the length of the straightaway, separating 1st from 2nd. Tatnall entering the straight as Brazier disappears. The race leader off the 2nd turn. 2nd place now off 2nd turn. And the traffic trying desperately to do the right thing. 13 remaining. Brazier back straight. Tatnall in 2nd place. There's the leader. Up behind Kerry Madsen, the 29 car. Brazier would not know where Tatnall is. Rush battling it out with Jackson for 4th spot. 12 remaining as the leader goes by. Round the outside of Madsen. Madsen backs off, does the right thing. Great sportsmanship. Brazier now up behind Bali from Victoria. Madsen pulls infield. Sad eating for the young New South Welshman who had a huge dump last week I say, at Waterballs Classic. Brazier now behind Barley. Tattle in the meantime, making up a little bit of ground. Brazier trying to diverge, and Rush gets by Skip Jackson. He's now in 4th place. Brazier, the second lap. 2 laps down goes Michael Rowell. Brett Lacey's in front of him. Tattle in the meantime, trying to hang on to it, trying to get it tidy. 6 remaining this time. 6 laps of borderline. Anything can happen. Gary Rush is trying to whittle down Robert Farr. Brazier, the leader in the back straight. Tattle on your screen now. Coming around the outside of Mike Rowell for the second time. Brazier Pius Lacey. Lacey's car off the pace. This time it's 4 laps, 4 circulations of the Borderline Speedway to victory for Brazier, and this will be back-to-back championships if he can win it, duplicating his father's effort all those years ago. Rush. Brazier down. Rush all over the back of Farr. Brazier, 2 laps remaining. Tattle coming through. Rush battling with Farr for 3rd place. Brazier into 3rd. The 3rd turn. Around 1 lap to go for Gary Brazier. We'll watch him all the way. He's round behind the back of John Walsh. The car needs to go 1/2 a lap. The checkered flag is being prepared. Rush is around Farr. The checkered flag. Gary Brazier's done it. 2 in a row. Brooke Tattle 2nd. And Gary Rush, will he make 3rd? He's done it. Robert Farr 4th. Skip Jackson behind him. Nathan McDonald followed by Max Dumsney, Phil March, John Walsh. Gary Brazier has made family history. His father did it back-to-back, and Brazier's done it tonight. Gary Brazier, Brooke Tattle, and Gary Rush in that order.
A fantastic drive, almost a wire-to-wire lead for the boy. Got it out early, went on with it with great strength, fortitude. I think that Brooke Tattle may have had the incorrect set. Looked like he was very soft, Paul, in the tail. Got the wheels in the air several times as he went through turn 2.
Yes, Bob. Also, the one to watch there, I was watching him back through the field, was Gary Rush. The old sea dog, I suppose you'd call him, of Speedway out there. Battled hard from those last 20 laps there. Had to fight his way through some of those. Farr had a big battle with him and managing to get up and take out 3rd. Great job by Rush. But Gary Brazier circulates borderline here with the checkered flag. Give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Wave your programs. Show him your appreciation. This guy got out and led it from start to finish. Did a great job. Give him a wave down the back straight. He's done a fantastic job here.
A marvellous, marvellous event for the Brazier family. He's done it absolutely superbly. Keep this, keep your applause rolling as he rolls through in front, and stay for the presentation if you possibly can. It's going to be something quite spectacular, never been done before, and it'll be quite an interesting and a surprise for you people that stay behind for the presentation. It will be quite spectacular.
First of all, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming here tonight and being part of this great race of 95. And without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to hand over to one of the people who has orchestrated this weekend, and I'd like you to give him a big rousing applause, to Bill Barrows.
Thanks, Ian. I'd just like to thank all the fans that have come tonight to make this night what it is. To our organising committee, thanks everyone. It's been a pretty horrid time of late. We've probably all had enough of it, but tonight you can see what your efforts have earned you. I'd just like to thank all our sponsors, the sponsors for the evening, Bonham Sawmills, Stark's Bakery, truck traders, Gambia Earth Movers and Coca-Cola, and especially to all the other businesses around the town that have supported this event. There's a lot of people supported us, a lot of people helped us with lighting and lots of different things, signage, and it's all made this thing come together as a great event. I think it's a huge, very successful for the club, it's very successful for Mount Gambier. And I'd like to, just without any further ado, introduce the Mayor of Mount Gambier. The City of Mount Gambier have supported us totally. The District Council of Mount Gambier have supported us with a roadway through the centre. And I'd just like to hand over to the Mayor, Mr McDonald, to present the trophies to third, second and first place. Thank you.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. President Doug Thorne, President of the Mount Gambier Club. To you, Mr Bill Barrows, Chairman of the Organising Committee. To the Australian Sprintcar Council representatives, representatives from all over the state who are here tonight, competitors in particular, and of course, with the major ingredient as well as the competitors, all of you people in the spectators. I suppose those of us in the City Council, in my position, have to be very proud of what we've seen here tonight. Mind you, we had no doubt that when it was in the hands of the people who were organising this event, we had every confidence in putting our support behind them. On behalf of the citizens of Mount Gambier, to all of the visitors, let me say welcome to you. It's a delight to have you here, and I'm supposed that over 6 months ago, when we came in and had a look around here, none of us would envisage a spectacle the equal to what we've witnessed here tonight. Thank you to everyone concerned, to the sponsors, the competitors, the public, all of those great people who has made this national event such a success as it has tonight. To the two young fellows, 1 and 2, I know we couldn't take anything from you, but I'd have to tell you, my heart was with the bloke in that car number 2. And sounds like there's 1 or 2 others there as well. But congratulations to a great event. I don't know how you sit in those cars when the pile-ups take place. It's a magnificent spectacle. And again, congratulations to everyone. I hope that tonight doesn't inspire too many people on the way home to think that they're out here. But again, to Bill and Doug and everyone concerned with this wonderful event, let me say again, congratulations. Thanks for being here. And I'm delighted for the prosperity that you brought to our city. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Mr Mayor. Now has come the time. First of all, he's not up here on the dais to be presented, but I think it's only fitting that we give a great big round of applause for 4th place here tonight, Robbie Farr. Well done, Rob. For the man who defeated him here tonight into 3rd place, he's had probably one of the toughest weeks of racing in his life. New chassis, a new setup, always looking for the new deal. And he's done it the toughest way possible in the 3rd place tonight. A great racer, Australia's own 10 times national champion, Gary Rush.
Yeah, no hugs.
Thanks very much. I'd like to congratulate the City of Mount Gambier for putting on this event. I think everyone will leave here tonight knowing they got their money's worth. And one special thanks to Bobby Crow, the guy that's done a lot of work on this track and a lot of work on this ground over the last 6 months, and the committee of the Borderline Speedway, especially Billy Barrows and his committee. Congratulations to young Gary Brazier, he's done it again. Good luck to him. Congratulations, young Brooke Tatnell, and thank you all for coming. Thank you.
Good on you, Gary.
One of the best to go with it, Gary.
And a really nice bottle of wine to go with the compliments of Les Williams. And of course, Gary, wanting to thank Castrol, a big job. Well done, Castrol, here tonight. And of course, John Barrett and Bob and all the guys on his crew. Take a bow. What about a great big round of applause for his crew here tonight? Excellent job. Ladies and gentlemen, This young man come of age this year. He come to us, he won the Classic, he won the Quid. Tonight, not quite there, but I tell you what an effort. Second place in the Aussie title tonight here at Mount Gambier, Shell Oil's Brooke Tatnall.
One more thing.
Good on you, mate.
Yeah, thank you. Everyone said this was meant to be our year. They never said it'd be easy, but someone forgot to tell the Brazier family. So congratulations to everyone involved in Brazier Racing. You are the best on the night. Whether you boo him or cheer him, he is our national champion, and he was the best tonight. Congratulations to Gary Rush. I'd really like to thank everyone involved in this Australian title. It's been the best Australian title I've ever been to. Track conditions, promotion, and everyone's got behind the drivers and really supported the greatest form of motorsport, and that's sprint car racing. To my crew, Alan Felch, Uncle Joe, Dad, Wayne, Moth, and Michael, thanks a lot, guys, and Bevo, thanks a lot, guys. Sorry we couldn't do it, but it's always next year. To Dean, thanks a lot as well. To Dad, well, I got the Classic for you. Maybe the Australia one will come another day. But to all you people, thanks for supporting racing, and we'll be back again next year.
One would have to wonder how tough it is for a young man like that to say, because I know with Brooke Tatnall, second will never be good enough until he wins it, and we wish him well in the future. 12 months ago, we won the Aussie title at Warrnambool. That was in Victoria, and this year, of course, in South Australia at Mount Gambier. Many years ago, a guy driving a Lloyd car did exactly the same thing. His son, his son has now equalled his record, back-to-back Aussie champions. Our Aussie champion for 1995, Gary Brazier.
One more here, just that'll keep it cool. Yep.
Good on you, mate. Nice and slow.
I don't know where to start. I'm so excited. Firstly, I'd just like to thank all the people from Mount Gambier that put a fine track here tonight. He's done a great job over the last couple of weeks, I guess, to get this prepared. The established changed over the last couple of years here. Congratulations to Billy. You're doing a fine job. Congratulations to Brooke Tatnall. It's me and him again. We're really putting on the shows over across the country, and it's just great to run in front of Brooke all the time, and because he gives it back to me all the time too. I'd just like to congratulate Gary. Everyone else counted him out this weekend. I always said he was going to be in there of a chance, because he is a legend. He'll always be a legend. I'm just proud to be one of the champions that's won back-to-back Australian titles. Like that, the persons I have to thank for that is my parents. They've stuck by me, through bad and through tough, and this is for them. My sponsors, Castrol, O'Brien Aluminium, and all the fans that are sticking with me. Thank you.
The Australian champion for 1995. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to join with me in one moment, but just in the interim, I would like to also, on behalf of the Sprint Car Control Council of Australia, present to Gary Brazier the President's Trophy for the highest point score. Would you please put your hands together?
Well, I'd just like to thank the SCCA. They've been a bit tough on me the last couple of weeks, but we got them back now.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you join with us, please? Can we get the three boys together if they'd come across? Now just take a great big deep breath and let's give 3 great racers 3 big cheers. Hip hip! Can you do better than that? Hip hip! And really bring the house down. Hip hip! Now really bring the joint down with a great big standing ovation. Come on, get into it. And I think right about now we're going on a lap of honour. Congratulations, guys.